Watchlisters, it's Ramat, back with another exciting movie review. On this episode, we'll be doing something new. I'll be reading reviews and comments that other viewers have shared, while also sharing my thoughts. So let's see, what's on the menu? Dun, 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 dun. It's the movie Sista by Biodun Stephen, an amazing film currently streaming on Prime Video. Before we dive in, let's check out the trailer and I'll be right back with the scoop.
You miss him, Ko? Who? Your late husband, Mana. How many years has it been now?
Their father is dead.
Can you forgive me?
What for?
What have you done, my darling? I cannot go back to them and tell them that he has resurrected. He is dead.
Vicky, please.
Do you know each other?
Yes.
No.
Welcome back, guys. Here's a quick summary of the movie. Sista, written, directed and produced by Biodun Stephen, tells the story of a single mother's struggle and sacrifice to protect her children from her troubled past. When their father unexpectedly reappears in their lives, it tries to steal their attention. It's a story of love, betrayal and sacrifice. But before I go on with my review, yes, to Madam Biodun, be calming down. Only you, writer, director, producer, you alone want to eat the national Nollywood cake. You want to grab it and eat it alone. You don't want to share. Just in case you want to share or you're ready to share in your next movie, I'm here. I can co-write and I can even act. But anyways, I throw a cow for you. You try. Moving on, in a recent interview, she revealed that her experience as a mother inspired the movie, which I find touching. It reminds me of my own mom, and that made me eager to watch the movie from the viewer standpoint. And it's a movie that reminds us to appreciate the sacrifice our parents make. The movie features interesting cast including Deyemi Okolawon, Kehinde Bankole and Bisola Ayeola as lead characters. Other actors are Tokpe Olowoniyan, Ronke Oshodi-Oke, Chiamaka Uzokwe, Chimeze Imo, Adewale Adedamola and Blessing Jessica Obasi. Now, let's see what other viewers had to say about the movie, shall we? So here, Young Edoho, for me, the most beautiful thing about this film is how much it tugged at my heartstrings. Many times, the films that are meant to achieve that just end up being boring, but this one wasn't. I cried many times because I know women like Sista, women who have done all kinds of odd jobs to raise their children right. I think anyone would enjoy the film, to be honest. I totally agree with Young. And let me tell you guys, no matter how odoguish you think, ad guy, you will cry. Even if you don't cry, you feel the character's emotion. It's an emotional movie, actually. And Sista said Kehinde Bankole is a phenomenal stage actor as well. She killed her role in the movie. True. Lola, yep, I totally agree with your thoughts on how unrealistic can Bisola's character. Refreshing to see a good relatable movie from Nollywood. Lade Ola said, this movie had me cuddled up on the sofa in tears and I loved it. It was so emotional, but in a good way. And finally, Oluwayemisi said, for me, totally enjoyed the movie. As for Deyemi, always playing the bad guy. I think Nollywood stereotyping actors. I actually went to bed sad after the movie, realizing that someone could be living their lives to the fullest. May I not be at the receiving end? Well, so having read the comment, in my opinion, the movie Sista sort of keep you engaged with its gripping story and also with the backstory of the lead character. It's a movie that touches your heart, regardless of whether you're a single parent or not. You will enjoy it. Like, no matter how strong, how hard you think you are, it will cut you. I know when they stab you with dagger and something just pierce your heart. Yes, that's the feeling it gives. And the storytelling is carefully crafted, conveying its message within a short time frame. The flashbacks will keep you up to date as to what happens in the lives of the character from start to finish. So I must say that Biodun's directing skill in this movie is exceptional, and the actors brought the characters to life in a reflective way. For me, also, Kehinde's performance stood out for me. For me also, Kehinde's performance stood out. I was captivated by an interpretation of an uneducated single mother with humor. Other cast did pretty well, commendable job I must say, and the casting is praiseworthy. So here's a thumbs up to the casting director, job well done. And not to mention the cinematography that adds to the film awesomeness despite its simplicity, and the visuals perfectly matches the mood, which sort of enhances the viewing experience. In a nutshell, Sista is an impressive movie, different from your typical Nollywood movie, and not to mention the comedy that brings smile to your face and still makes you cry. Why still making you cry and feel the character's emotion? So thumbs up to Biodun Stephen. Yes, the movie Sista might not be technically over the roof or filled with your dramatic camera angles, but it has this gentle story approach, and its simplicity for me doesn't need those elements. So thumbs up once again to the director, the cast, and the crew for giving us a movie worth watching again. If you haven't seen it, you guys have heard the comments, other people's comments and my own. If you haven't seen it and you intend to after this review, take this advice from me. Make sure you have tissue, keep tissue nearby, because I repeat, you're gonna cry. It will touch your heart because it's something that you will relate to. Everybody can actually relate to it. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll rate the movie 8/10. It's a wrap, guys. But before I go, I'd like you guys to suggest a movie you want me to review, and feel free to share your thoughts on this one in the comments below. And remember to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell already, guys. For how long will I continue to beg you people? It's not until you start seeing me crying. Kilo de kole, like it's not hard. Just click the notification bell once, the subscribe button once. That's all. Shikena yahi dede ba wahala. Anyways, see you guys in my next video. Bye.